So breaking news in the WNBA, Sandy Brondello has been relieved of duties from New York. They are not renewing her contract. Um, I guess she's been fired. I don't know. There's a couple of missing pieces here. So I don't want to say she was fired. I guess my first question would be, did she want to go? Was there something else going on that just the public was not aware of? But this woman is 1 year from winning a chip, and in my opinion, is the best coach in the WNBA. So I'm not sure. This was a shock. I don't think anybody saw this coming. If there were rumors about this, I never heard them. She is arguably the best coach in the W. She got bit by injuries like everybody else does, and she couldn't pull them out of it. But still, ultimately, heck, she ain't shooting jump shots. She ain't setting picks. She ain't missing layups. She ain't turning the ball over. So ultimately, it's the people on the court. And I guess the question needs to be asked is, if New York could have survived that series and got out of that round, would she still have her job at the end of the year? That's the question. I guess what happened when they lost to, who was that? Phoenix? What happened that would make the Liberty not want to bring her back? And I will say this again. Was it her desire to leave? We got a lot of missing pieces right now because this is fresh off the press. But let's look at the story a little bit. This is Chris Quick from Yahoo Sports. The New York Liberty are moving on from head coach Sandy Brondello. The team announced Tuesday it will not renew Brondello's contract for next season, ending their partnership. The move comes one season after Brondello led the Liberty to their first WNBA championship. In a statement, the franchise thanked Brondello, acknowledging she leaves the team as the winningest coach in franchise history. Then why leave? Or why get rid of her? And that's why I'm trying to think that is this a Liberty thing or is this the Brondello thing? Because if you're the Liberty, losing that coach makes absolutely no sense. So there's got to be other missing pieces to this. Got to be more missing pieces to this. Fantastic 8-year run with the Phoenix Mercury, and Brondello won a championship in Phoenix. So I don't understand that. She's won championships everywhere she's been. Interesting. And this is a quote from Stewie, and this must have happened right after they lost to Phoenix. To anybody that kind of questions Sandy being here, this is a resilient group, Stewart said, and she has our back and we have hers. The way that she continued to kind of deal with the cards she was dealt was incredible. It wasn't easy for anybody, but she came in every day with a positive attitude and the mindset to put us in our best positions possible and best foot forward. Can you try to read between the lines with something like that? Yeah, but again, you got too many missing pieces right now. This is too fresh, and this is going to last for a minute. Because after all of these cards have fallen, after the finals and everything, there's going to be some questions and some reckonings. Also, maybe she want to resign because they waiting to find out, could the CBA have something to do with this? I don't know. It's not out of the realm a possibility, but nobody knows what's going to happen after this year, after this season is over with, because they got to go right into this CBA negotiation, and that is not going to be an easy task. Not to mention that Fee and Stewie, they're going right into Unrivaled. So now you got to figure how you going to balance doing Unrivaled and then negotiating a new CBA deal. I still say that's a conflict of interest, but it's going to pan itself out one way or the other. But this was a shock, man. This was a shock. Nobody saw this coming. I like Sandy Brondello, like her as a coach. I think she's the best in the league, and New York is going to be worse without her.